Curiosity and the Love of Learning, Rethinking School Curriculum. If education is meant to ignite curiosity, then why do so many students lose their love for learning as they progress through school? Why do young children, who once asked endless questions about the world, suddenly become uninterested, disengaged, and focused only on passing tests rather than truly understanding? Could it be that the way we teach kills curiosity rather than fuels it? If children are naturally wired to explore, to question, to investigate, then shouldn't education be designed to nurture this innate drive rather than suppress it with rigid structures and rote memorization? Shouldn't we be encouraging students to pursue knowledge for the sake of discovery, rather than conditioning them to learn only for grades, rewards, and approval? If learning is only valued when it leads to measurable outcomes, does it not become a task rather than an adventure? Neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, suggests that the way we process and retain information depends on how it is presented to us. A visual learner engages when they can see concepts come to life through imagery, diagrams, and exploration. An auditory learner connects through discussions, storytelling, and Socratic questioning, while a kinesthetic learner thrives on hands-on experiments, movement, and real-world application. If we know that different minds engage with knowledge in different ways, then why do we continue to teach through standardized, one-size-fits-all methods that stifle curiosity rather than cultivate it? And what about multiple intelligence theory? If intelligence manifests in many forms, linguistic, logical, spatial, musical, kinesthetic, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalist, shouldn't students be given the freedom to explore learning in ways that align with their strengths? If a child is a naturalist thinker, they will learn best by interacting with nature and exploring ecosystems firsthand. If another has interpersonal intelligence, they will thrive through group discussions, collaborative projects, and shared problem solving. If education is meant to unlock human potential, why does it so often restrict learning to rigid classroom settings, detached from real-world application? The truth is, when students are given the freedom to be curious, they become lifelong learners. When they are intrinsically motivated, learning not for external rewards, but for the joy of understanding, knowledge is retained, connections are made, and learning transforms from a duty into a passion. What if we stopped structuring education around compliance and instead centered it around curiosity? What if classrooms were places where students explored ideas, asked their own questions, and followed their own learning journeys? Wouldn't that create thinkers, innovators, and problem solvers, rather than passive recipients of information? If education does not spark curiosity, if it does not teach students to love learning for its own sake, then what is it really doing? If we want to raise independent thinkers who embrace knowledge as a lifelong pursuit, then we must ask, are we educating students to seek answers, or are we simply training them to memorize what they are told?